What do you think about nuclear power?
I don't like it, and I'll tell you why.
Ready?
Well, anything's on the table. Let me start there. I'll say if it can be found to be economically viable, if it can be found to match our power needs on scale, I'll entertain anything at this point. But traditional nuclear is not going to suit us very well. And the reason is that, well, there's a few reasons. One is it takes a long time to put a power plant online. It takes a decade or two. They only last for 30 or 40 years. And even the plants we have now are supposed to be decommissioned, and they're well past their shelf life, but we're keeping them open because we still really want the energy and we don't want to care about safety enough to actually shut them down. We never solved the problem with nuclear waste. It still lives in really dangerous places, and we've seen what happens with Fukushima. And especially if you're putting nuclear waste on the ground and storing it somewhere in a time of increasing environmental disharmony, you're asking for trouble. That said, there have been some promising things recently with thorium and other kinds of nuclear power that they're experimenting with. So if they find something that is, all that spent fuel, I think they have a new process to sort of take old reactor spent fuel and start processing it for more energy now. Okay. So, I mean, if they can find something that meets the criteria of the world that we're headed for, I'm all for it. But traditional nuclear is a dying beast already, and it can't really be ramped up to scale.